It's time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news here on KALH, weather always comes first. Storm surge flooding and tropical storm conditions are expected in the Outer Banks beginning late today. Tropical storm and storm surge warnings are in effect. Tropical storm conditions are possible along the eastern shore of Virginia tomorrow. Hurricane Erin continues to produce life-threatening surf and rip currents along much of the east coast of the U.S. this week. Closer to home, moisture diminishes today through the weekend. This will lead to a decrease in storm coverage. Even drier air pushes in tomorrow and Friday, with less and less storm coverage focusing over the area mountains. Temperatures remaining near normal through the week. We'll have another look at the weather following this news.
Roadblocks are subject to change without notice. Highway 70, Highway 54, Highway 380, Las Cruces Gate, El Paso Gate, and Nike Avenue will remain open.
Federal Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem visited Ruidoso yesterday, more than a month after the floodwaters tore through that part of the city, destroying homes, killing 3 people. The secretary joined local and state officials touring one of the areas hardest hit, seeing things like homes with piles of debris and roads still covered in mud. Noem also met in private with local leaders before leaving for a different event in southern New Mexico. Last night, she announced $11.4 million in disaster relief funding for New Mexico. The secretary said that this is in addition to the $3.1 million that was announced earlier this month, along with the $2.9 million from President Trump's disaster declarations. Todd Fuqua is the assistant editor for El Rito Media, and he spoke about the Alameda Park Zoo.
The Alameda Zoo is pretty proud of its efforts to educate, not just entertain, not just show off the animals, but educate, especially young children, about these animals and their habitat and why they're there and how, what it's like in the wild for them. And they already had one open, so they're opening another one. The paper's offices are in the Chamber of Commerce, which is right in front of the zoo. The zoo kind of surrounds it on the backside. So when I'm sitting in the office, I can hear numerous young children running past the window on a field trip, and they're going to the education center. So the zoo really takes pride.
Fuqua appearing on KRWG. He also spoke on Xterra, Oppenheimer, and the upcoming Main Street ribbon cutting. The Village of Tularosa is having a regular meeting. That's tonight at 6 at Village Hall. You can see the agenda in full on the Village website. The City of Alamogordo presents Fourth Friday. This is happening this Friday from 7 until 11 at Washington Park. Live music by Hear No Evil. This event is free. Mescalero Head Start presents Back to School Bash. That's happening next Thursday, August 28th from 5:30 until 7. This is a free event for all families, games, food, and prizes. And this is still a little ways out, but just so you're aware, National Night Out 2025 is taking place on Tuesday, October 14th from 4:30 until 8:30. That's at the Otero County Fairgrounds. Neighbors, heroes, and fun, all in one night. Celebrate community, enjoy free family fun, connect with local vendors and public safety professionals, watch exciting demos from your fire department, and a whole lot more. The newly created Weeding Warriors will assemble this coming Thursday in Tularosa in order to tackle the weed problem.
Well, with many hands, we are starting a new volunteer work night on Thursday night. We originally set it to 7 p.m., but I think we're going to move it to 6:30, give us a little bit more daylight. And as the season progresses, we'll probably move it down to 5 till about, 8:30, 9, whenever it gets dark. And basically, we're just coming together to help take care of weeds.
Greg Gutierrez speaking with Crazy Radio. You can hear our conversation in full by checking out our Facebook page. The Tularosa Kiwanis Club is sponsoring the 2025 Tularosa Christmas Parade, and they're needing support from local kids.
So right now, till August 25th, we are having a drawing contest for our Christmas banners. There will be a total of 3 banners that will be placed one of each entrance of the community, and their artwork will be placed upon this advertisement banner for our Christmas light parades that will be coming up. Children of all ages can go ahead and apply for it. All they have to do is put their drawing on a regular sheet of paper They can drop it off at any time. They're at the Tularosa Police Department at their dispatch. And we are hoping to get our kids just involved. They're such a vital part of our community. We want to showcase some of their work that they can do.
Chris Rupp speaking with Crazy Radio. If you have questions, call Chris, 575-430-1002. Well, today is Wednesday. That means we're going to hear now from Olivia and see what's going to happen this weekend at La Luz Agricultural Market.
Hey there, friends. This is Olivia with the La Luz Agricultural Market, and I can't wait to tell you about what's happening right here in our community every Saturday. Picture this: the smell of fresh-baked bread, sizzling food trucks, local honey, farm-fresh eggs, handmade crafts, and the sound of neighbors catching up. That's what the La Luz Agricultural Market is all about: community, freshness, and connection. Now, don't just take my word for it. I'm here with Mike, one of our regular market goers. Mike, tell us, what keeps you coming back week after week?
It's just wonderful. I love knowing where my food comes from. The eggs are straight from local farms. Vegetables so fresh, they taste completely different than store-bought. And honestly, it's just fun. My kids love seeing the animals and grabbing a snack from the food trucks. It feels like more than shopping. It's a little Saturday tradition for us.
I love that. And I know a lot of families feel the same way. It's an experience. You're not just buying food, you're supporting your neighbors and building community.
Exactly. Plus, I always end up meeting someone new here. It's like the heart of Otero County.
So, whether you're looking for farm-fresh milk, elderberry syrup, handmade crafts, or just a great place to grab lunch and enjoy the morning, come join us. The La Luz Agricultural Market happens every Saturday from 10:30 until sold out at the Leather and Lace General Store right off 5470 between the two pistachio farms. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook at La Luz Agricultural Market for updates and vendor spotlight. And if you have questions, just give me, Olivia, a call at 575-442-1193. Come on out, support local, and see for yourself why the La Luz Agricultural Market is more than just a market. It's a community.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Hi, it's me, here to tell you about AlamogordoTownNews.org. This is Otero County's #1 source for local news, sports, and community. Quite frankly, AlamogordoTownNews.org is the Big Lies news service online. AlamogordoTownNews.org is a Second Life Media affiliated company.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
42-year-old Stephen Rayner of Roswell was taken into custody after his partner was found shot, burned by acid, and tased at their West Roswell home Monday morning. Rayner was detained by police officers around 8:50 a.m. This led to his arrest and booking into the Chaves County Detention Center. Rayner is charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery against a household member, 14 counts of felon in possession of a firearm. Investigators found 14 firearms inside a hidden area in the hallway of their home. A 62-year-old Bernalillo County Metropolitan Detention Center inmate died after suffering multiple medical emergencies on Sunday. Staff found him at around 9:12 p.m. UNM Hospital medical team responded, stabilized him, and took him to the medical unit where he had another emergency. Staff dispatched an ambulance to the facility around 9:53 p.m. The ambulance arrived 15 minutes later and tried life-saving measures but were unsuccessful. He was pronounced dead at around 10:26 p.m. MDC is not identifying the name of the inmate, as they had not yet notified the family. The Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department is investigating this death. The clock is ticking. The long-troubled New Mexico Children, Youth, and Families Department has until December 20...
We didn't have the supports then. We still don't. And I feel like maybe we're going backwards as opposed to going forward. It's been broken for so long.
The long-troubled New Mexico Children, Youth, and Families Department has until December 31st to show measurable progress, according to a new order filed by the arbiter in the Kevin S. settlement. It ordered CYFD to meet strict deadlines for approving progress in child welfare reform. The latest order requires state agencies to provide data to independent reformers who must report on compliance with earlier orders and failures to recruit CYFD employees lower caseloads, and provide safe placement for at-risk children. CYFD was directed to approve and license over 200 new foster homes by year's end to ensure all children taken into state custody receive adequate evaluations within 30 days. Additionally, CYFD is required to respond in writing after any child fatality. If sufficient data is not provided or progress is not demonstrated, plaintiffs may seek a court order requiring the state to explain the failures. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham has been invited to the next status hearing.
And we don't have any more time to waste. We've got to do something now. And we can't put our hopes on the governor. She's been in office 8 years, hasn't been good for 8 years. So we've got to do something different.
No word from her office if she plans on attending. Sports and weather are coming up next. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in New Mexico is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, they just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the New Mexico Activities Association and the New Mexico Athletic Directors Association.
In volleyball today, Cuba at Dulce. Football tomorrow, Mescalero heads to Alamo, Navajo. Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for mostly sunny skies. There's a 40% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Mostly clear tonight, sunny tomorrow. High today of 88, low tonight of 68, high tomorrow 91 degrees. In Cloudcroft, mostly sunny skies today with a 60% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts between 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch expected. Mostly clear tonight, sunny tomorrow with a 20% chance of showers and storms. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 67, low tonight of 49, high tomorrow 70 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and you can learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting kalhradio.org. Also check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. And that concludes this Wednesday edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.